What did you find from the organizations that were practicing some of those principles or all of them? How did it impact on what the business was doing? Whether that was from innovation or growth or, exploring new markets and those type of things.
Yeah, thanks for asking. So we saw good retention. We saw that they remained profitable. So, we did not see spikes in profit. This isn't like a get rich quick set of practices. And it's also not a way to have a profitable business, if that makes sense. So the loyalty of people's consumers and stakeholders, very, very high. Trust, very, very high. Resiliency, really high. So one of the things that we saw, and we were able to also use existing scholarship that had started in the 2008 financial collapse around inclusive economy organizations and companies. So those that had structures that shared power more, that were more embedded within community. How did they fare in 2008? How were they still faring? So because we would need to have extended like 10 years past, right, the pandemic, we had to kind of connect our data to existing data and be like, what do we think we're seeing here anecdotally? So some of this is anecdotal, just to be transparent. And within that realm and having that analysis be attached to existing data, we feel that organizations that practice practices like these, practices that help lead to organizations that share decision-making power in different, more expansive ways, that change ownership structure, that change how profits are shared and retained to a larger community of people, not just the very tip top of wealth consolidation, that those companies and organizations fare better in tough economic times. They are more innovative, they can pivot faster, they retain their staff to a higher degree, even when the teams have to weather tough times and make difficult decisions together, because they're in it together.